babes, I'm Sam Cole and welcome to today's video. I thought it would be super fun. We're winding down for the year, getting through December, starting fresh in the new year, and so I thought it would be fun to go over all of my anticipated releases for 2024. Disclaimer, this is as of December 13th, so I'm sure there will be plenty more announced, and I'm sure there's some that I've missed that I am still really excited for, but these are the ones that have been on the top of my radar that I just cannot wait to pick up. So let's get started. So we are going to go in order of expected release date, which means the first book on our list is A Fragile Enchantment by Allison Saft. This comes out on January 2nd. I'm super excited. I don't know a ton about it, but the cover is absolutely stunning. I've been seeing it circulate. I think some people have gotten advanced reader copies and have really enjoyed it. I'm just going to read the first little blurb of the summary, so this is really just kind of like the overall vibe. In this romantic fantasy of manners, a magical dressmaker commissioned for a royal wedding finds herself embroiled in scandal when a gossip columnist draws attention to her undeniable chemistry with the groom. The drama! We love it. The cover, like I said, is stunning. It sounds very like whimsical and magical, and I love the idea of like a magical dressmaker. That sounds so cool. It kind of reminds me of like Caraval, magical dress type things. So that's super cool, and I really am excited to pick this up. Next up, we have one that I have talked about ad nauseum, so I won't go too into detail, but it is House of Flame and Shadow, the third Crescent City novel. This comes out on January 30th, and I simply cannot wait. I am so excited. I'm currently on my reread journey. I've read all of Throne of Glass, I've reread all of ACOTAR, and I am on Crescent City 1 for my new reread in order to prepare. Though I'm not sure I can ever be mentally prepared for this book, but I will be grabbing it as soon as it comes out on January 30th. Moving on to February, on February 14th, Valentine's Day, we have Magnolia Park's Into the Dark by Jessa Hastings. I have yet to read the Magnolia Park's universe, but I do own all of them, and they are just patiently waiting on my shelf to be read, so I think I'm gonna make it my goal to read that probably the end of January, early February, to lead up perfectly into this new release. I've heard great things, well, mixed things, but I think the kind of like gossip girl, scandalous, messy, rich people sounds amazing to me, and I just live for the drama that I'm not a part of, so I think it'll be really fun. So let me know if you want me to do like a full reading vlog of that series. Next up, on February 27th, we have another book. I think I actually received a digital arc of this book, so I'm definitely gonna get my hands on it maybe during traveling this holiday season, but it is A Fate Inked in Blood by Danielle L. Jensen. I think this looks so good. Also, this cover is stunning, but again, I'll just read the first little blurb. It says, a shield maiden blessed by the gods battles to unite a nation under a power-hungry king, while also fighting her growing desire for his fiery son. In this Norse-inspired fantasy romance from the best-selling author of the Bridge Kingdom series. This sounds so good. Norse mythology is so cool. I have not a ton of experience with it. I did play the new like God of War games, and so I have that to like dip my toes into it, but I think this sounds so good. I honestly forgot about it in my like NetGalley backlist, but I definitely am gonna get to this and maybe read it on my Kindle like during traveling, like I said. Next up, we have the second book in the Interconnected Standalones, Swift and Saddled by Lila Sage. This comes out on March 5th, and I've talked about this as well. Done and Dusted was just so fun. Just a lighthearted cowboy romance, perfect like summery vibes. I cannot wait to get my hands on this one. I think it's going to be so good, and the couple that it surrounds are just gonna be so cute, so I can't wait. Again, that comes out on March 5th. And then we have 2 releases on April 2nd. The first is The Rule Book by Sarah Adams. This is like the second part of the cheat sheet series, if you want to call that. I never read that one, but I did read When in Rome and Practice Makes Perfect earlier this year and really loved them. So it seems like I should read the cheat sheet at some point, and this one looks really cute. The little blurb says, college exes break all the rules when they reunite years later in this enemies to lovers second chance romance, the highly anticipated companion novel to the TikTok sensation The Cheat Sheet, from the New York Times best-selling author of Practice Makes Perfect. This sounds so good. Just a cute, fun little rom-com that I definitely will be picking up. The next book on April 2nd is Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. This might be sacrilege, but I have not read any of Abby Jimenez's books. I've heard amazing things and I've been recommended her like over and over again. I just haven't gotten around to it. But this cover, you know me, I'm a sucker for a good cover, is so gorgeous and it sounds like such a fun read. But it says, Justin has a curse, and thanks to a Reddit thread, it's now all over the internet. Every woman he dates goes on to find their soulmate the second they break up. When a woman slides into his DMs with the same problem, they come up with a plan. They'll date each other and break up. Their curses will cancel each other out, and they'll both go on to find the loves of their lives. It's a bonkers idea, and it just might work. I think this sounds so cute. I love like fake dating or like all of that. I think this is gonna be so good. I can just imagine the like banter back and forth now. So I'm definitely gonna be picking this up. And look at that adorable puppy on the cover. I mean, sign me up. I'm so ready. In a similar vein, on April 23rd, we have Funny Story by Emily Henry. This like blew up when the cover reveal came out. Everyone is like, why is he wearing Crocs? And I'm here for it, honestly. I'm so excited. Essentially, it says, a shimmering, joyful new novel about a pair of opposites with the wrong thing in common. This sounds so good. I loved Emily Henry's books when I read them earlier this year so much, and I really am so excited to read one like with the rest of the book community. So I'm so excited, and I honestly love this cover, so I can't wait to learn more about those Crocs. And then last but not least, we have the second book in the Powerless universe, Reckless by Lauren Roberts. When I tell you that Powerless was so good, that it was one of my favorite fantasy books this year, I truly mean it. I cannot wait for this book. I have a feeling it's gonna wreck me, and I'm so here for it. It comes out on July 7th, which just feels unfair, just too far away for me, but I'm so excited. The cover is stunning. I think it goes perfect with the first one, and I honestly just can't wait. I'm so excited that Lauren Roberts blew up the way she did and that she's getting like the love that she deserves. So I really just cannot wait. So yeah, those are all of my anticipated releases for 2024 so far. Let me know if I missed any. If there are any books that you're really excited about, please let me know. I would love to add more to my calendar to be aware of. And yeah, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun YouTube stuff, and be sure to turn on those notifications. We are posting a new video every single day leading up to Christmas, and I wouldn't want you to miss out. Love ya. Bye.